Pigeons, often dismissed as mere city dwellers, are some of the most remarkable and underrated creatures in urban environments. These birds, typically associated with flocks perched atop buildings or scavenging for crumbs on sidewalks, are in fact unsung heroes of the cities they inhabit. Despite their commonality, pigeons play a pivotal role in the ecosystem, contribute to scientific advancements, and help foster human connections in ways that are rarely recognized. Far from the negative stereotypes that have often colored public perceptions, pigeons are intelligent, adaptable, and resourceful, making them invaluable participants in the urban landscape. One of the most surprising aspects of pigeons is their deep integration into the ecosystem. In many ways, pigeons are natural waste disposal agents. As scavengers, they feed on food waste and help break down organic materials that would otherwise remain on the streets, potentially leading to the growth of bacteria or other health hazards. Their foraging habits significantly reduce the amount of litter in urban areas. Pigeons are especially important in cities that lack comprehensive waste management systems or where trash is often left on the streets. By consuming waste, pigeons prevent the buildup of trash and contribute to cleaner urban environments, especially in busy metropolitan areas where food scraps are abundant. Beyond their role in waste management, pigeons also assist in seed dispersal. These birds feed on fruits, seeds, and plants, and through their droppings, they inadvertently contribute to the spread of plant life across urban environments. This process of seed dispersal helps to increase green spaces, making cities not only more beautiful but also more ecologically sustainable. In the past few decades, cities have become increasingly green, with urban planning focusing more on the importance of plants and green infrastructure. Pigeons have been an unintentional but valuable part of this trend, helping to propagate new plant life in parks, gardens, and even in the cracks of pavements. Pigeons are also vital in supporting other wildlife in the city. They serve as prey for various predators, such as falcons and hawks. These birds of prey are an essential part of the urban ecosystem, maintaining a natural balance and controlling the population of smaller animals and insects. Without pigeons, the birds of prey would face a significant shortage of food, which could lead to an imbalance in the food chain. Thus, pigeons indirectly help maintain the health of other species in the urban food web, ensuring that the natural ecosystem in the city remains robust. In addition to their environmental contributions, pigeons have a rich history of aiding humans in times of need. During World War I and World War II, pigeons were used as messenger birds. These pigeons carried critical messages over long distances, often across enemy lines, in times when other forms of communication were unreliable or unavailable. The most famous of these war pigeons is Cherami, a bird that saved the lives of soldiers during World War I by delivering an urgent message despite being wounded. For their bravery, pigeons have been awarded medals and commended in military history. These courageous birds demonstrated not only loyalty but also an incredible capacity to navigate challenging terrain and weather conditions to deliver messages when human carriers could not. In more recent years, pigeons have continued to demonstrate their remarkable abilities, inspiring scientific studies and breakthroughs. Research into pigeon intelligence has revealed that these birds possess cognitive skills that are often considered to be the hallmark of higher mammals, such as problem-solving and complex learning. For example, pigeons can recognize themselves in mirrors, a trait that was once believed to be unique to humans and a few other highly intelligent animals. In addition, pigeons can distinguish between different paintings, recognize individual human faces, and even learn abstract concepts. These capabilities have led to pigeons being subjects of numerous cognitive studies, contributing to our understanding of animal intelligence and the evolution of cognitive abilities in birds. Pigeons are also gaining attention for their contributions to technology and science. Researchers have trained pigeons to participate in experiments that help in the development of algorithms used in computer science and artificial intelligence. The pigeon's ability to recognize patterns, navigate complex environments, and even distinguish between similar visual stimuli has been used as a model for improving algorithms in fields such as machine learning. In essence, the study of pigeon cognition is advancing technology, proving that these birds are more than just city fixtures. They are intelligent beings that offer valuable insights into science and technology. Another significant role that pigeons play in cities is their impact on human interaction and community building. While pigeons may not be revered by all, they certainly bring people together. Whether in bustling city squares or in quieter corners of a neighborhood, pigeons often act as a focal point for human observation. People stop to feed them, watch them interact, or simply enjoy their presence. In some cultures, pigeons are symbols of peace, unity, and love. This symbolic role can be seen in public art, murals, and religious imagery throughout the world. In fact, many communities have even established pigeon parks, spaces where people can observe and interact with these birds, contributing to a sense of tranquility and connection in the often chaotic pace of city life. In some cities, pigeons have become integral to local traditions and culture. For example, in Venice, the pigeons in Piazza San Marco are an iconic part of the city's identity. Tourists flock to the square to feed and photograph the birds, making pigeons a central part of the Venice experience. Similarly, in New York City, pigeons are a beloved part of the urban landscape, with many locals taking pride in the pigeon's ability to thrive in the concrete jungle. These birds have become so ingrained in city culture that they are often depicted in art, literature, and film as symbols of resilience and adaptability in the face of urban challenges. However, not all views of pigeons are positive, and there are certainly challenges associated with their presence in cities. Pigeons are often seen as a nuisance due to their droppings, which can cause damage to buildings, statues, and vehicles. In some areas, pigeons are seen as a health hazard because of the diseases they carry, such as salmonella and histoplasmosis. Furthermore, their tendency to congregate in large flocks can be disruptive in public spaces, and their constant search for food can be seen as a problem in certain neighborhoods. These issues have led to various efforts to control pigeon populations, such as using netting, spikes, and other deterrents to keep them away from buildings and public areas. Despite these challenges, many cities are learning to coexist with pigeons and are taking a more humane approach to managing their populations. Some cities have implemented bird-friendly practices, such as providing designated feeding areas and creating pigeon habitats that allow the birds to thrive while minimizing their impact on human infrastructure. There are also efforts to educate the public about the benefits of pigeons and the importance of preserving urban wildlife. For example, some urban birdwatching groups have launched campaigns to raise awareness about the critical role pigeons play in maintaining a balanced ecosystem. By reframing the pigeon's role in the city, these initiatives help to build a more respectful relationship between humans and pigeons. In the broader context, the presence of pigeons in cities serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness between human society and the natural world. Pigeons have adapted to life in cities, but in doing so, they have also helped to shape the cities themselves. From their role in waste management and seed dispersal to their contributions to science and history, pigeons have proved that they are much more than just birds of the city. They are silent partners in the urban environment, contributing to its resilience, biodiversity, and sense of community. In a world that is increasingly focused on sustainability and ecological awareness, pigeons remind us that even the most overlooked creatures have an important role to play in maintaining the balance of life on Earth. In conclusion, pigeons are the unexpected heroes of the city, and their contributions to urban life are invaluable. These birds provide numerous ecological benefits, from cleaning up waste to spreading plant life, while also serving as a food source for predators. They have helped humans in times of crisis, such as in wartime, and continue to be important subjects in scientific research. Pigeons also contribute to the cultural and social fabric of cities, fostering human connections and symbolizing resilience and peace. Although they face challenges and are sometimes seen as a nuisance, pigeons are deserving of our appreciation and respect. As we move toward more sustainable and biodiverse urban environments, we should recognize the role pigeons play as both the unexpected and essential heroes of the city.